Morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is our Love Ambassador morning. Good morning. I am John Halcyon, and I'm so excited to be having another opportunity to practice gratitude and connection and intention with you. I like to start with a song if I can remember. If I can remember to not remember, if I can remember to throw caution to the wind and try to make something up. So let's let it out. On this beautiful sunny day, we gather with gratitude and we say, if we can share the good, then we will have a better mood. And if we get together and share the best stuff, then we will have stuff. We will share our penis and we'll share our muff. Well, that was kind of graphic and a little disgusting for us all. Now everybody share some gratitude and let's stand tall. Boy, considering how good a mood I'm in, that was not a great song. Good morning, Jason. Great morning. Thank you for that reminder. And good morning, Razor Blade. Hello to you in Australia. I am in San Diego, California, and it is sunny. Dog is barking. I am glowing from a beautiful day yesterday. Yesterday was First Saturdays, and so got to lead a group of volunteers as we gave food and clothes and care packs and smiles and dignity and presence to people who don't have so much stuff. Many living on the streets, some in shelters. And really, I had a wonderful day. First Saturdays is always, almost always, really uplifting for me. Occasionally, I'll have some frustrations in it, or there'll be a tense situation that I have trouble calming down, and that might leave me in a difficult place. Or I have tons of volunteers and have trouble finding jobs for everybody, so everyone feels satisfied, or at least I worry about that. But 95% of the time, I leave feeling great. And yesterday, I was like buzzing afterwards. Because of the holiday weekend, we had fewer volunteers, and when I say fewer, that's probably 25, maybe 20. And so it's still, we have plenty of people. It just, we have to work a little harder and we have more interactions with people, which is great. And so I had a lot of good interactions. I got I just felt awesome. And it was an opportunity for me to think about just all the aspects of First Saturdays that I'm grateful for and that give me joy and presence and purpose. There's a woman that was there who I've known probably 4 or 5 years. She now has 2 young children, and I, I always try to be as, I care, and I'm asking her about her kids, because when she doesn't bring her kids, last few times she hasn't brought her kids, but I ask about them, and so she was, hey, I want to show you pictures of her 7-year-old boy who's just so cute. And she's an example of someone who, she's not homeless. She lives in a assisted housing, but she's on a very restricted budget. So the opportunity to get some new clothes is always nice. But I really think that one of the reasons that she comes is it's like a shopping day for her that she doesn't normally get, to get some new to her clothes, and to say hello and to say hi to somebody that is friendly and cares about her. And I feel like that feeling of being a friend to someone who maybe doesn't have as many friends as they'd like. And I guess who isn't in that category, who would like more friends. So it was great. I really was charged up. And one other thing that I've been thinking about lately, as one of the things that I love about First Saturdays is that, you know, most of the event is people on their own, so we gather, we give some directions, organize the clothes, do this, and then we gather in a circle, and I kind of give the framework and the I really am mostly telling people the vibe that we want to do, i.e., if you can say, would you like a care pack? Looking people in the eyes and say, oh, here you go. So you have a connection moment instead of just like laying stuff on the table and letting people take it. And if it's clothing, you let people shop and say, what are you looking for? What size are you? And so it's I'm trying to, like, hey, our goal here is not to feed people. Our goal is to connect with people, and we use the food and the clothing as a way to do that. So, um, and so I was thinking about how over the course of 14 years, how many people have gone through those orientation circles of love, we call them, because we also go around the circle and everyone says their name and a word. And I started feeling really good. Like, a lot of the people who volunteer are, I mean, they're awesome people, obviously. A lot of them are college students that are part of organizations, so they're go-getters, future leaders. And so to think that this, hundreds and hundreds of future leaders have gotten to have a little taste of my style of leadership. And so, without really thinking about it, I've been like a little mini training program of thoughtful, intentional, humor-based, and love-based leadership. So I was just feeling really, really good about that. Good morning, Kiri. Kiri's grateful there's only 45 days until build week begins for the burn. Oh my. That is so crazy to me. I just saw a week ago or something, I saw 60 days until the man burns. And I was like, I was did not have that sense of urgency. So I'm now back in line with that, and starting to get my goings. And luckily, I think I'm plans are coming together for me. Brandy is grateful to be up early enough to enjoy some pre-dawn hours, and grateful to have had an awesome once in a lifetime last minute opportunity given. Amazing. Yay for opportunities like that. Bill is here. Hi, Bill. Love you, Bill. Bill says, I'm grateful for the sunshine, daily opportunities to make the world a better place. Hear, hear. Yay. Razor blades. And what a beautiful thing you do for the community. Thank you. And it's what's great is that it's many people do it. Like, there was a couple that came who are there. They've been coming for years. In fact, their son, if you remember me talking a while ago, okay, there was a guy, a little boy who on his, I think his, and I'm forgetting, like his 9th birthday, he gave, he asked, instead of getting presents, he asked for his friends to donate money so he could give it to First Saturdays. And that young boy is now in college, and he came back. And so these are his parents, and they've been coming periodically through the years, and they're always so dedicated. And it's always, so it's like the mission brings these people together that are so beautiful in their hearts are so beautiful, just like this, like this gathering it brings people together with beautiful hearts. And I think that maybe, I need to make a sticky note and remember that this is one of the things that I love to do. I like to share my life authentically and transparently, and my journey, as a that's part of it. And the other part is I like to create hubs that attract people that are love ambassadors in different ways. Pink Heart is an example of that too. And for Saturdays, Hug Nation, and the gratitude circles. Look at that. Enjoy your day, Brandy. Brent, good morning. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Hey, Chris. Chris is grateful to be appreciated in my community. Nice. At the local 4th of July carnival, vendors were gifting me food. My business generally donates to all the community causes, and it's nice to see it come back. That is fantastic. Love hearing that. What is a cool thing to just feel a part of a community? I think that it's harder and harder in the modern world. We don't have our porches, it takes effort to be connected to your community. So it's beautiful to see that you do so and that it's recognized. Carrie says, I'm grateful the inspiration bug bit me in the night, and I'm super excited to get started on my personal Burning Man projects. Ooh. Okay, speaking of Burning Man projects and First Saturdays, I have a policy that if there are clothes that are donated that are not, immediately desired by our patrons, our clientele, or even if I think it's a cool thing, but I will take it and then donate some money to First Saturdays because we need money more than we need clothes. We usually have excess clothes, especially women's clothes. So occasionally I will take something, or at the end of the day, no one's taken it. And so yesterday, I have to share with you, and I will confess that Lisa was like, she goes, I don't remember how she said it, but she was kind of hoping that this would just be a private indoor just for her thing. But check out these pants, and you won't be able to tell. They're kind of like terry cloth. Look at this. So I can say, wait, are you looking at my heart on, or are you looking at my balls? Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked on these. This is my new go-to playa gear. Although I'm gonna have to make sure I don't get these balls in my spokes if I'm on a bike. Brent is grateful for an amazing Odessa show in Boulder and visits to local hot springs with Susan. Yay! Strawberry Springs is incredible and beautiful. Awesome, Brent. Well, I am also grateful that today is Betsy's birthday, my co-host for Stay Sparked. So I'm going to go see her in a little bit and celebrate her birthday. She is a very special person in my life, and feel very grateful for our friendship and grateful to be able to celebrate her today. Anyone else got any gratitude before we head out into our days? It's a beautiful Sunday. Hopefully you're able to stay cool. I'm grateful for this practice and grateful for your patience. Oh, the other thing I'm grateful for, I was a few minutes late. If you were waiting for 9:00, I came on like 9:04 because before broadcast, Lisa asked if we could cuddle for a little bit. So I'm so grateful for those precious moments of just holding my beloved. Oh, and also grateful we had some friends that were in town last night that invited us to dinner. So kind of unplanned, we went out to dinner with some friends that Lisa knows much better than I do. And it was great to get to know them better. Really, solid seekers, people who have dedicated their lives to passive growth and service and teaching. And so it was really nice to get together. Yeah. Woofy Woof says, grateful for I don't know how to pronounce that word, cognettes at the local French bakery that I might actually get before they run out if I leave now. Well, go enjoy. We will close after this, which is Razor Blade is grateful for this chest infection to be leaving. My cough is less of a bark now. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Thanks you for finding that gratitude for your healing. And so now, wherever you are, I urge you to give yourself a big squeeze, appreciating this body, appreciating your health and healing that's happening at all times. Appreciate the opportunity to walk through the world today as a love ambassador, to find little ways to be kind and patient and connecting to ourselves and to those that we cross paths with. Trusting that those little gestures of humanity have ripples in the world. Let's take a deep breath in. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us, thanks for being here today for some gratitude and connection. Love you. Oh, and I should say that I've been working hard on this new Instagram account, Burner Prep. And right now I've just been kind of like testing stuff. So I'm going to like delete everything and start launching it next week, I believe. That's my plan. So grateful for all the feedback so far that I've gotten on things. And I will plan on seeing you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Or if you're in Australia, the very last of your weekend. Love you. Bye.